We've come out to the mystical labyrinth here at Trinity Square in downtown Toronto with the members of the Drats. I've got three of them. Why don't you guys just introduce yourself?
Leonard.
Dano.
And I'm Dave.
And we're missing a couple of people. Who are we missing?
Trevor and Steve and Holly are Go-Go Ghoul.
Go-Go Ghoul.
That's right.
All right. Backstory here is that they're from the mysterious place of Dratsilvania, wherever that might be. I'm assuming Eastern Europe or...
Can't say.
Can't say. And they play a type of surf music that you have to see and hear to believe. Now, do you remember, you guys might be, I don't know, do you remember cartoons?
Live them.
Okay.
They are cartoons.
Okay. I'm talking about the car mag.
Cartoons.
Cartoons.
Absolutely.
All right. So you guys remind me of the stuff that you play reminds me of what cartoons would sound like. Some of the stuff those guys used to draw with the big slicks and the stupid, not stupid, but big...
Oh, it's stupid. We're stupid. Make no bones about it, man.
Oh, yeah.
Those big goofy cars with the slicks, the Addams Family kind of stuff, the kind of things that you'd see Morticia Addams riding in. Yeah. Let's go back and tell me as much as you possibly can about the Drats without ruining any secrets.
Well, I think first and foremost, it's all about just getting stupid and having fun. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I've spent one too many a night in a club watching a guy playing a $2,500 guitar whine about how much everything sucks. Can't suck that bad if you're playing a $2,500 guitar, buddy. So we just kind of go out there and try to blow the doors off it, make everybody get up off their feet and jump around, have a good time, and
sweat and bleed.
Sweat and bleed. It's we try to make it as manic as every cartoon we've ever seen.
There's some cool stuff on your MySpace page. So myspace.com/Drats, and you have to see what these guys do. And there's a good sample, a good cross section of some of the music that you play. I had the album on in the car, on my. And
you made it out alive.
Well, I did, but it was the weird thing was that's the kind of driving music in the summertime on a day like this that encourages law breaking.
Oh yeah.
Because you kind of want to drive a little bit faster.
A lot.
Maybe around the corners on two wheels, that kind of
Maybe
stuff.
Maybe sideswipe the guy next to you who just cut you off.
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
You got to open up the vehicle sometimes. You got to open it up. Be good to your car.
Get the gunk out of the carburetor.
There you go.
And it never hurts to have the big claw spinners on your hubs, right?
I can just imagine what you guys drive.
Scooter.
A scooter. No, don't ruin that for me.
For the respect of our label, we try to stay out of jail and keep it to foot as much as possible.
Okay, so you have an album out right now. Is this the first album?
Yeah.
And it's called Dratsilvania. And I guess you're going to be just playing all over the country.
Anywhere, anytime, as much as we can.
Have you got any gigs planned for Europe yet?
Well, there's some in the preliminary stages of planning. We're hoping to get over to England and Germany and Holland, Belgium. That's really where rock and roll never stopped being cool in its primitive form. I mean,
well, that's it. You know, label mates like the Creep Show and a bunch of other people. The horrorcore thing and the surf thing that works really well in continental Europe, especially in Germany, and especially, you know, the further east you go, the better it works. Do you know why?
I don't know. I think a part of it might be that it took a while for it to get from the States to Europe, and once they got it, they were just so crazy to have it that they never let it go. Whereas disposable culture in the U.S., I mean, they kind of just move on to the next big thing and forget about what came before.
And the same kind of thing happened down in South America, where people flocked to surf shows by the thousands. So, you know, that's kind of new to them.
Yeah, you know, 50,000 people go out to see the Ramones.
Yeah.
So same sort of thing. I was talking to the guys in the Creep Show, and you know, they went to Moscow, and they got to the show, and they said, "Oh God, what are we going to expect?" But everybody there knew the words to all the songs, so that was really cool. So maybe this is what you guys, you know, for the songs that you have words to, that you can you'll get the same sort of reaction.
No language barrier with instrumental music.
No, and surf music is pretty universal. It has been since, well, Dick Dale picked up a guitar, I guess, in 1960, whatever.
Go further back with Eddie Bertrand and the Bel Airs.
Sure,
yeah,
absolutely.
62. It's like Dan said, you never have to worry about remembering the words, and you hear one bar and you know where the rest of it's going. Just get up and jump around and go crazy and let it all hang out.
What kind of guitars do you use?
I use an Ibanez Jet King 200 bass. It's one of the better retro models that's on the market today.
Our guitar players are on Sparrow guitars, which are very similar to an old Fender build, like a Jaguar, Jazzmaster, Stratocaster kind of Frankenstein.
They're designed around 3 or 4 different guitars from the 60s. Bison being one of them, which was a Canadian model. Yeah. So.
What about amplifiers?
Fender.
Fenders, gotta be Fender.
Yeah. Yeah. Reverb tanks. Yeah.
Only way to get that sound. Get that twang.
Farfisa keyboard.
Yeah. I love the sound of Farfisa keyboard.
Screams and punches in your nuts.
You know, the first time I guess I heard it was, I guess Del Shannon Runaway back in the 60s. And then I completely forgot about it. Then Elvis Costello comes along with the Attractions.
Blondie.
And Blondie comes along with it. And it's like, wow, what a great sound. And it's never gone away.
What's the closest you've ever been to one?
The closest, 50 feet at Elvis Costello.
That's why you
show.
love it so much. When you got your head in it, you don't love it so much.
Yeah, it causes many a headache.
Well, good luck with the record. It's a lot of fun. You guys are a lot of fun live. And come back and see us sometime.
Right on. Glad you dig it.
Thank you very much.